In this video, we do a little bit of trail riding out towards the mountain past La Paz village. So we see some petroglyphs and just have a good time exploring the area. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.
People knew her by her will to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept
We decided to take the day and go do a little bit of trail riding. So here's the route we took. Here's the Onyx version and gives you an idea. We went out to the Indian corn grinding holes, which was pretty cool. And then went on up to where it said the Peace Trail. So I'll show you another view of our route. I'll show you the overhead view as well. Here's the last of this. Off to the right of where we're at on the map there is where everybody camps. So next I'll show you the overhead because that gives you a little different perspective. I think it's easier to see, to understand the area. So again, this was January 23rd, 25. We left out the back gate of camp and went and got fuel. And you can see that's right there, that's town, what you see there in the map. Then we went on out, kind of exploring the area, figuring out the trail, and to the Indian corn grinding holes, which was cool to see the petroglyphs on that. And then on down past La Paz Valley, which is just a little community where people live, a business or two in a little community. And then on back in here's where we saw the sign for the Peace Trail. So we just went and explored a little ways, but you can see it's a mountainous region. Very cool, very fun drive, easy drive, nothing difficult to do at all. But pretty drive out there in the desert and up towards the mountains. We came back and we went past La Paz Valley and took the old, I think it's Old Yuma Road. Off to the right here would be where people camp, La Posa West or South or whatever it is. And then we went back to camp. So I'll show you a little bit of our ride and I hope you enjoy it.
up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone.
And here we are leaving camp and heading out the back gate to, it's just easier than getting on the road. It's really busy on this day. The road's really busy and they're doing road construction. So by being able to go out the back way and hit the trail there, it just saved us from having to fight with traffic getting out there. But there are side-by-sides here everywhere, as they're very popular in this area. So we hit the wash and headed over across the road, went and got fuel, and then headed on.
Even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember
As I said before, this is a really easy drive. It's just desert driving, up and down, and it's pretty in its own right, but it is really dusty. You can see that in some of the video. It is pretty dusty.
Not long ago, good love was hard to find. Not long ago, we were the losing kind. Won't hang our head in sorrow the way we done before, 'cause you're the one that I've been searching.
It's so dusty, we're even dusting ourselves when we're moving. Here we're coming up. We're at the Indian corn grinding holes where there's some petroglyphs, and then, like I said, around the edge of the mountain is a cave that you can look in, and it's a pretty cool area. It's not far. And camping is just right on the other side of this, the La Posa camping. So after that, we decided to head on and see what else we could find. We didn't really have a plan. We just were kind of exploring. We didn't want to be going too long. We've had one of our puppies hadn't been feeling good, and we didn't want to leave her too long. So we've been keeping our days short. But here we are looking at the cave that I apparently lost the video of. And then on we go.
Time goes slow when you're up all through the night. Through darkness we'll go to greet the morning light. Won't waste away tomorrow. We're stepping out the door, 'cause you're the one that I've been searching for. No sad goodbyes or lonely cries, we've heard them all before. Yes, you're the one that I've been searching for.
Pretty easy to see how dusty it is even on the camera. Here we're at La Paz Valley, and it's just a small community, I guess, business, and it looks like people live out here, a little community area, I guess. And so there is a sign up here that says Peace River Trail. Vic had to look at the Jeep and all there just because. But there is a sign here that points towards the Peace Trail, so we kind of headed on that way to see what we could find. Very cool. Getting to the mountains. We ran into quite a few people out there trail riding in this area as well. Easy driving, nothing hard at all. You do want to take plenty of water because it's really dry out there and you can get dehydrated in a hurry. But it's pretty in its own rights, and the mountains are just gorgeous. So we had a great time on the trail.
To the stranger leaves you broken on the floor. Yes, you're the one that I've been searching for. Now you don't have to worry, I'm yours forevermore, 'cause you're the one that I've been searching for.
At night, aligns all the shady features in all our empty world. behind the scene. They're picking up the pieces of all broken hearts. But I believe in coloring the world, gotta holler to be heard in time. We can fight back, ready to go right by. To the sky, to the moon, making my skyline brand new. You, you get my heart in trouble. Make a beat, sing a tune, giving my life this whole groove. You, get my heart in trouble. We all behold how our fates are growing, and when we come to life. And I believe in coloring the world, gotta holler to be heard in time. We can fight back, ready to go right by. To the sky, to the moon, making my skyline brand new. You get my heart in trouble. Make a beat, sing a tune, giving my life this whole groove. You, get my heart in trouble. Tonight I wanna hide away, and I can feel us flowing to the sky, to the moon, and making my skyline brand new. You, get my heart in trouble. To the sky, to the moon, making my skyline brand new. You get my heart in trouble. Make a beat, sing a tune, giving my life this whole groove. You, get my heart in trouble. To the sky, to the moon, making my skyline brand new. You, get my heart in trouble. When we go to bed at night, we won't turn out the light until we made it right and repair the fight. We talk about what's tough, not afraid to bring it up. We laugh when times are rough. All of is enough to carry us through. You bring me roses on a Tuesday, kiss me at the red light.
I think this is like Power Line Road up here. There was a lot of Jeeps up here off to the left. I don't know if they were prospecting or hiking or what, but we saw several groups of side-by-sides, and then we saw a group of Jeeps up here parked. I'm not sure what they were there, if they were hiking up in the mountain or whatever, but very pretty area, very cool, nice drive.
Bedtime, you know my favorite wine. This is why we work, why it's you and I.
In the middle of the day, you turn to me and say, come on, let's get away. Skip this town for a day. Get behind the wheel and drive. We don't care about the time with you by my side. I don't need to hide, I feel alive. You bring me coffee and
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, know when to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes. You'll be just fine. You'll be just Sometimes we yell when we're sad, and sometimes we laugh when we're afraid. Sometimes we smile when we're mad, and some lines we wished we'd never said. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, know when to talk and when to shut your mouth.
And here we are back at La Paz Village, and then we're going to go straight on up and turn to the left to take, I think it's called Old Yuma Road. From where I'm at, if you go straight up to the road, you'll turn right and you'll go to Yuma, and if you go left, you go to Quartzsite. So we're going to go up here and turn left before we get to the main road and go Old Yuma Road, which is a dirt road, past where everybody's camping, and they'll be camping on both sides of, in this area, and then on the other side of the highway, they also camp.
You could gain from being a bit nicer, know when to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open.
And here's where we're turning on. I think that's Old Yuma Road. And then straight ahead and off to the right, you can see that's where everybody's camping on this side. And then across the road is where more people camp. So there's tons of camping out here, boondocking out here, all in this area, to the right and left, actually. So all up in here. And straight ahead is the big tent show and all the vendors and all that. So pretty cool drive.
Gather up here, stand in line where everyone can see. Get attention and fail to mention the extent of your
So you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head. And I will taste every note, feel so good when you're in my head. And you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song.
We took the wash and then kind of went back through the part of the neighborhood to get back to camp just for something different. And such a pretty area during the winter anyways. I'm pretty sure in the summer it'd be a little warm here, but pretty cool area. Really are enjoying it here. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And as I always say, this may not be the right way or the wrong way, but it is a way to travel. So we'll see you down the road.
And I will taste every note, feel so good when you're in my head. So I've been stuck forever, it seems like forever. I'm ready to fire the signal, pick me up and say, come on, pick me up now. So you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head. And I will take